Hello there, guys. It's Pearl Jr. here. Well, I've been trying to get on here for a while, but I had things to do this morning. So I hope everybody is doing good and staying safe and staying healthy and wearing their mask and being smart, because the rule is better safe than sorry, right? All right, guys. I have a few clues and a review clue and just something interesting that I came up with. This one I'm gonna start by thanking Linda Russell. Linda and George. Linda and George are husband and wife. They live in the UK. They're longtime fans, longtime believers. They're great supporters of me and the believer community. So she had told me ahead of time that Prince was going to be on one of their talk shows, one of their, TV shows in the UK. So then, she was smart enough to record it. But I found a better copy, okay, Linda? I found a better copy, which is directly from this morning, I think. Somebody sent me another copy. Or I got another copy some kind of way. But anyway, I got another copy. And Linda, this is all you. Several people have sent this to me, but Linda Russell was the first. Okay, so Linda, you get the credit, girl. All right, so guys, don't forget to order Prisoner of Fame, Alive Trilogy, or Alive for Michael Jackson, The Missing Pieces, okay? Because when I do these lives, they're just kind of sporadic little clues that are just kind of current events, or some reviews. But when you watch the documentaries or the short film, you get a cohesive story that would probably take you 6 months of my videos to watching my videos to get the information that is coagulated. Is that a word? That is all gathered up and put in a real true storyline and chronicled really well. All right. So we're going to get started, okay? There's a show called This Morning in the UK, and Prince Jackson was on it, okay? So we're going to start off kind of at the beginning, okay? Because there's several things I want to go over with you guys on this one. All right. So this is the show. Hopefully my sound is up loud enough. So let's see. Yeah, my sound is on, let's put it on 83, 11, 11, because we got something. So 83 is 11. All right, so here we go.
Well, this morning we are joined for an exclusive chat with the King of Pop's eldest son, that is Prince Michael Joseph Jackson Jr. Very, very good.
Okay, so did you guys hear that? He called him Prince Michael Joseph Jackson Jr., right? His name is supposed to be Michael Joseph Jackson Jr., right? And a lot of people are like, well, why would Michael name his kid Junior when Michael's name is Michael Joe Jackson, right? We know that for a fact, okay, that his name is Michael Joe Jackson, right? So, you know what? Okay, before he talks, but do you know what? They all have Michael Jackson in their name, right? Paris, Catherine, Michael Jackson, right? Then there is Prince Michael Jackson II. That's supposed to be BG's name. So they all have Michael Jackson in their name. So when he named him Junior with Joseph on it, right, doesn't mean that he's Junior, because there's no Prince Michael Jackson II. Where's the Prince Michael Jackson I? There isn't one. And there is no Michael Joseph Jackson Sr. either, because his name is Michael Joe Jackson. Michael plays games, name games, okay? Oh, you know what? Don't let me forget. Prince had released 2 of his driver's licenses, but he crossed out his full name on them. Don't let me forget, okay? I'll try to remember to put that in here, but I don't want to go away from this yet. But yeah, so he named all his kids Michael Jackson and just put in extra words, extra names in it, okay? So that is kind of the thinking behind that. It doesn't mean that that's Michael's name, Michael Joseph Jackson, because it's not. It's not his name. All right. So, and in the Alive 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think I go over the name game in all of them. I go over the name game in all of them, okay? Because Michael did a lot of tricks with the name game, okay? So now I'm going to go to 4 minutes and about 4 minutes on here. Okay, let's see if I can go to 4 minutes. Let's drag it to 4 minutes. And we're going to hear a slip up. And you fans are so smart, especially Linda. This one's for you, girl. But other people did catch it too and send it to me. But you did it first. All right. We love it when the family slips up. You know why? Because it just reinforces that what we already know. There's nothing that proves that Michael Jackson is dead. And if nothing proves that he's dead, he's got to be alive. And then I give you proof of why he's alive and all the setup clues and all that. That's why it's so very, very, very important to watch all the documentaries. Because if you don't, you're going to think it's stupid. I'm crazy. We're crazy. You're just not going to get it. Okay? So it's very important. All right, so here we go, Linda. Linda's clue. Okay, we're going to turn it around, and you guys listen.
People here that this is the community that I felt I could enact the most good, and that's why it's called the Heal Los Angeles. My father is very adamant about children being the future, because if you just think about it,
did you just hear? Did you just hear? He said, my father is very adamant. Whoops. Now, when you see this whole interview, guys, I'm going to put it back another second because some of you might have missed it. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's called the Heal Los Angeles. My father is very adamant about children being the future, because if you just think about it, once they grow up, your life experiences that shape them are going to shape the future that they grow up in, or that their kids grow up in.
All right, so we're clear. He said is. Now, if you watch the whole interview, they're saying your father died, you miss your dad, they're giving him like little things to say, your dad's dead, and he still slipped up, even though at the end he tried to, say was, and he expects, and I hear his little voice in the back of me, and that could, those are, like I watch, for example, Forensic Files all the time. Discovery, I love those kind of mystery type of things. I watch them all the time. Never have I heard alleged victim, alleged date about somebody who's supposed to be dead, okay, as an alleged victim, alleged date. In a court of law, they're called John and Jane Does, okay? That should tell you right then and there, okay, in the Conrad Murray verdict. Also, people cry on Forensic Files. Somebody could have died, their kid, their parents, their dad, their sister, their brother, their best friend, their wife. People cry all the time on Forensic Files when they're talking about someone who is dead, okay? Do we get tears from the Jacksons? No, we don't, okay? We don't, which is a good thing, because I don't want anybody to be sad, okay? One fan sent me Marlon crying, right? And Marlon was boo-hooing because Catherine was missing, okay? And lips trembling, upset, crying, mad, yelling, where's my mother, where's my mother? And she wasn't even dead, they just didn't know where she was. And so we know that they can be emotional, okay? The Jacksons can be very emotional. And I cry. I cry, I still cry sometimes, knowing that Michael is, what he suffered, and just the thought of that day. Oh my God, that day was so sad. All right, so, and then I'm going to show you guys something with Marlon and his speech at the memorial, okay? I'll do that next time. I didn't pull it up, so I have to find that, but I'll let you guys know, okay? Totally unemotional, because Michael faked his death and they know it, okay? But this is good news. So thank you, Linda, for that. And Prince is talking about his charity, Heal LA, which comes from Heal the World, okay? And what he does to keep his father's legacy of protecting children and all that stuff alive. All right. Latoya's book. Okay, somebody sent me, somebody had sent me this one girl, and she kind of got mad at me, a part of Latoya's book, Starting All Over. Yesterday, even though I posted this yesterday, nobody said yesterday was the 11th anniversary of, it was the 3rd of September. That day I'll always remember, yes I will. That was the day that Michael Jackson was buried. No, he wasn't buried. But that was the date of the burial date. Okay. In the Alive trilogy, I tell you that I talked to a Forest Lawn employee. She didn't know who I was or what I did, and she told me that every Jackson was paid. I mean, every employee of Forest Lawn was paid to take that day off. So nobody at Forest Lawn knows what went in there, went in that $590,000 crypt, or what didn't go inside that $390,000 crypt. So always watch my documentaries. All right, let me find that. I think I have that pulled up. Okay, so this is a part of Latoya's book, Starting Over. All right. So I would like to thank, even though somebody else sent this to me, because the person who posted this originally, I had her blocked. So somebody else sent it to me, and I give credit to whoever sends it to me, even though they might have gotten it from somewhere else, because this person got it from Latoya's book. So it's kind of giving credit is a little bit tricky sometimes. All right. So her name is Monica. I wrote it down. Monica Boagnesi. Okay, Monica Boagnesi. So where I posted this, I put a comment to give her credit, but we're going to read it. She said, "I promise you," he said, "I promise you." I later called Scott. I guess that is Scott, the one that Shauna always talks to. Okay, House. I think that's House. Okay, and he promised me he would stay all night at the site where Michael was buried, okay, until he had seen the casket sealed into the tomb. Now that I think back, but wait a minute, sealed into the tomb, was House even at the burial ceremony? I don't recall him. Maybe he was. I have to look for him. I have to look for him on the footage, guys, okay? But he said, okay, sealed the casket into the tomb. Now that I think back on the situation with greater clarity, I wish that I had demanded to see Michael's body one last time in those final moments, just to be sure that he was really there. But it was such an emotional day, and so much was going on that I let the opportunity pass. I will always regret the decision because now it's too late. I will always have my doubts about whether Michael is actually buried in his tomb. The mausoleum we chose, so Michael didn't choose this, they're saying we chose, but we could include Michael and the whole family. We chose is an exceptional resting place for an exceptional talent and individual that Michael was. A long hallway leads to the above ground tomb that holds Michael's casket. Now, she can call it Michael's casket all day long and tell the truth, because it is Michael's casket, okay? Why is she even doubting that he's not buried there? Why would you even think that that was possible, that your brother would not be buried there? Why would they? That is another huge death hoax clue. Because for you even to doubt something that's so standard, that's so traditional, that's so run-of-the-mill, somebody dies, you see them, you get a burial plot, and their body goes inside. So she's already going, somebody's going to do something to my brother's body. Or was it plausible deniability? Okay, so in case they have to open the crypt and Michael's not in there, she can say, see, I always said I didn't believe that Michael was in there, right? Well, because she supposedly saw the dead body, and so did Jermaine, supposedly. But Jermaine comes out saying, my brother, the legendary king of pop, is dead, while he's wearing a shirt that says living as king. That's not a coincidence. That's Jermaine telling you Jump Street 1, because they don't know what's going to happen the next minute. They don't know if somebody's going to go, wait, something's wrong with his body. They're not going to go, uh-oh, this is a cryonics dead body. This is not the body of Michael Jackson. They don't know. So the first couple of years after the death announcement, they were leaving little clues that they could say, well, I tried to say, well, I didn't know for sure. Like Latoya, she had laser surgery. So she's going to say, well, I looked at the body and I thought it was Michael. You know what I mean? Joe and Catherine didn't see the dead body. Okay, that dead body is not Michael Jackson's. Okay, I tell you guys who, with really good evidence, who I believe the body is. It's two names. Okay, it's in Alive 2, so you guys watch Alive 2. All right, when did Latoya write Starting Over? Right? Because I believe before the Conrad Murray trial, they were giving the most clues up until the end of 2011. That's when they gave out the most clues, but it kept going because Michael likes to play games because he's a prankster, right? Michael's a prankster. So let's Google Starting Over Latoya, right? That's kind of an interesting title too. Starting Over Latoya Jackson. Okay. Oh, John Lennon has a song with Yoko Ono, just like Starting Over. I think I better look that up. Huh. You guys want to look it up real quick with me? Yoko Ono and John Lennon? Because Michael owned a lot of their stuff. What is this? Starting Over. Here are the lyrics. Let's see if there's anything about Alive. Let's Control F. Okay. Because I'm the Man is what? Not Long Live the King. I'm Alive and I'm Here Forever, and that was a Beatles John Lennon song too. So let's see if Alive is on here. You guys see, this is how you investigate. You see something a little bit suspicious, and no, it's not. It's not that. But it says our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. Here we go. Yeah, it's an old song. Yeah, you would think it's an old song. Why don't we take off alone? Take a trip somewhere far, far away. We'll be together all alone again, like we used to in the early days. Well, darling. It's been too long since we took the time. No one is to blame. I know time flies by quickly. So it's just a goodbye song, you know. A goodbye. Our life together is so precious together. We have grown. Although our love is still special, let's take a chance and fly away somewhere. Starting over. So that's Latoya starting over too. But it's also Michael starting over, right? Because now he's got to start over his new phase of his life, which is the greatest milestone, which is him faking his death, right? So, which is Peter Michael Bobby. And I'm getting a little worried about him. I don't see him enough online. So let's do Starting Over Latoya Jackson, right? Starting Over, book by Latoya Jackson. So when did this book come out? Oh, Starting Over, 2011. I told you guys. So this was when they didn't know what was going to go on. So it was originally published May 29, 2012. Starting Over is a 2011 autobiography by American musician, recording artist Latoya Jackson. The book was published by Gallery Books and was released on June 21st, 2011. Okay, so at least June 21st, 2011. So it made the New York Times best-selling for the week of July 2nd, 2011. Okay, so it was published in, I don't know why it has this date, 2012, when it was 2011, but if you guys want to look it up, knock yourself out. But that makes sense to me that it was published and written in 2011, because before this, they don't know what's going to happen at the Conrad Murray trial. Conrad Murray, he was found guilty on 11/29/11, or was that his sentencing date? 11/7/11. Conrad Murray, you know, so this came out before the Conrad Murray trial and verdict. Okay, so plausible deniability is where I'm coming from, because why wouldn't you think your brother was buried where they said they were going to bury your brother? You think somebody was going to steal his body, you know, at Forest Lawn? I don't know. But 11 years later, and there's still no name on the crypt. Come on, guys. Come on. Of course. All right. So we got that, and then I want to go over something. You know, we got almost all the death hoax clues on Michael's birthday by a family member, like all of them. Okay. So we're going to go over it again, because we got Janet, right? We got Janet with the wink, right? So wink is a big, giant death hoax clue. So we got Janet with the wink. We got Janet with the wink. We got, there's a Jermaine with the Egyptian, which is, there was one article that made it seem like this was Jermaine's official Instagram, okay? But I'm not sure. It doesn't have a check mark on it, right? But we know that there was the Egyptian, okay? There was the Egyptian. Where is it, Jermaine? It was Egyptian. I think I saved it. Okay, so let me make sure. Okay, let me make sure. I did save it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me look for it. Jermaine. Let's put in Jermaine in Egypt. Jermaine. Egypt? Did I call it Egypt? Oops, Egypt. Where did I put it? I put it on the desktop, I think. Jermaine, let's see. But you guys know that, shoot. I thought I saved it. I did save it. Jermaine. Oh, here we go. Got it. I got it. Okay, so we got the wink. We got the Egyptian, which is kind of code for the hieroglyphic. There you go. Okay, we got that on June 29th, so that's 2. And then we got Paris and the butterfly, which I already showed you guys. That was an Insta story, but we got Paris and the butterfly. And we also got Paris and the sunflower. Okay, let's see. And I showed you guys the butterfly already. And then we got Paris. Let's go to Paris's Instagram. Okay. And we got the sunflower, right? We got the sunflower. And she had the butterfly. I already showed you guys the butterfly because it was an Insta story. So, and then we got her calling him old man. We got her calling him old man in a present tense type of way, and not referring to someone dead, but, and then this sunflower was 7 days ago. Oh, the sunflower was a few days earlier, but we got the butterfly. So on the 28th, she did the sunflower, I guess, as a pre-clue. Okay, here we go. We got the sunflower as a pre-clue the day before, okay? So we got that, and we got this here, the sunflower, and we also got the fake pictures, right? We got a Photoshop picture from Latoya and a Photoshop picture from Paris, right? So it's like it's Michael's way of talking code. I didn't make all this stuff happen, I'm just reporting it, and you guys are just sharing it with me. We got this fake photo. It's photoshopped, right? Somebody said, "Is that real?" I'm like, you got to know that Michael is 62 years old. Okay, this is Michael at 32, or 29. Okay, so come on, guys. All right, I already said what I said about that. I'm not going to go over that again. And then we have Latoya. Okay, let's do Latoya. Okay. All right. And here she is. Okay, these are fake photos. These are Photoshop photos of Michael. Okay, these are Photoshopped. Okay, 6 days ago. See? All right. So, all that means wink. Fake photos, which means Michael faked his death. We got butterflies. We got the sunflower. We got the ink. All on the same day. And those are our death hoax clues. Those are our symbolisms for the death hoax. All of those are our symbolisms for the death hoax. Okay? If you want more background on all this stuff, you got to watch the Alive docuseries. You just have to watch it. All right? So we got all the symbolisms. Isn't that great? And the fake photos. Right? So fake death. Okay. So now, we have a new Jackson family member. I don't think it's a death hoax clue. And if I ever forget who has sent me something, please just let me know, and then I will add you in as the credits in a comment or something like that. But sometimes I just can't keep up with, all the credits. Okay, it's really hard. Okay, so let's look at Terrell. Who sent this to me? Let me know who you are. Who sent this to me? Okay, Terrell. And sometimes you fans are like, don't give me credit. Don't give me credit. All right. So Terrell. Okay. Here we go. Terrell is the third of three Tito's sons. You got Taj, TJ, and Terrell. Terrell usually doesn't do much, right? He doesn't. He doesn't participate much, but he's into numerology, right? So, let's go ahead and let's, here we go. Let me go back. All right, here we go. 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 Stop. Stop. Gosh, I hate when you can't stop it. Okay, so let's start it all over again. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is Terrell's 1111. Okay, you guys know 7 and 11s, 1s and 7s are Michael's number. 7, 11, 11. So he likes 11, 11 too. Okay, and I'm going to read, it means something. We're going to do it too. Nobody likes to be taken, what does he say? Nobody likes to be taken advantage of. People need to respect that. Okay, and then he's like tripping out because the 1111 is there too. Okay, the 1111. So, as stated in the Alive trilogy, at the end of Michael's Best of Joy, and then 11, 11, 11 is when Conrad Murray got sentenced. 11, 29, 2 and 9, and 11. Okay? Now, this is Michael's Best of Joy lyrics, okay? Handwritten lyrics. Let me see if I can look those up. Handwritten lyrics. Sharon Sidney sent this to me, okay? Years and years and years ago. Here we go. Here it is, Michael Jackson's. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is also in the Alive trilogy. Here, oops. Okay, there you go. Best of Joy, because Sharon said she gave Michael this paper, things to do. She gave him like a notebook or a folded piece of paper, and she said, "This is the folded piece of paper." She told me. Okay, and he wrote these lyrics on the back of it. I am forever, I am forever, right? But now it's we, and nothing can hurt you. We are forever. 11, 11, 11. Okay, and there's more 11, 11, 11 stuff, okay, in the Alive docu-series. So this is I am forever. This is also a clue that he's not dead. Okay, I am forever. Okay, so I'm not sure if Terrell is into giving, I'm not sure if Terrell is into giving death hoax clues. But he's into numerology. So what does 1111 mean? Okay, so let's look that up real quick, because I did look that up earlier. It means some kind of spiritual balance. Okay, what does 1111 mean? What? Okay, here we go. What does 11, and I'm sure everybody has their own thing for 1111, okay? Some numerologists and New Age philosophies believe that events linked to the time 1111 appear more often than can be explained by chance or coincidence, and it's an example of synchronicity, which is what me and Peter, Michael, Bobby always say we have. Some authors claim that seeing 1111 on their clock is a auspicious sign. Others claim that 1111 signals a spiritual presence. Okay, so that's all fun. Let's see. Oh no, guys, I think I messed up. Oh no, about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry, I get dingy sometimes. So, and it's Beyonce's birthday today. And the estate didn't forget it's Beyonce's birthday today. So happy birthday, the most beautiful, sexiest, talented woman in the world in the entertainment. To me, she is. You guys, you know, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, but she sure is beautiful and body and talented and can sing and can dance and creative, and oh, she's just an all that child, an all that girl. Okay, so happy birthday to Beyonce. I watched her thing on Disney, which I thought was really, really, really good. So you guys, please watch it. Let's see. Oh, Audrey sent me the 1111. I did write down your name, Audrey. Audrey Thavin. Thauvin. She's the one that sent me the 1111 Terrell. It's not a clue, because I don't think he leaves Death Hoax clues. But it's still something interesting, so we can kind of bring him a part of this, right? All right, so let's see. I think that's it. I had something that I wanted to bring up to you guys. What was it? Somebody remember? Somebody please remember. I said, oh, don't let me forget to bring that I was going to do something. Getting old, can't remember everything. What was it, guys? What was it? I said, I'll look it up. It was, had to do with Prince. What was it? It had to do, it was at the beginning, so it had to do something with Prince. And I said, I'll pull it up. And I'll look it up, but I didn't want to switch topics because I was on that. What was it? Marlon! Oh, Marlon. No, no, it wasn't really Marlon. Marlon's going to be a next one because I have to take time out and see Marlon. But it was something else that had to do with Prince. Okay? I thought it had something to do with Prince. But Marlon will be on the next one. Okay? Because it's real good. It's real good. I haven't put this one. I don't think I put this one ever. What I'm going to show you guys with Marlon. I don't think I've ever brought this up in a live video, or maybe one live video, but it's not in the live docu-series at all. What was it, guys? Prince interview. Yes, it was Prince's interview, and I said I would look from this morning. Okay, I know I was discussing it, but I said I was going to do something. God, that's why I got to write a little note, because I always forget. Okay, I'll wait a couple more minutes, but I didn't write it down. Come on, somebody remember. And I said, I'll see if I could think about it. All right, well, I don't know what that means. I don't remember. I do not remember what it was. So, you guys, be sure that most of you guys that are here, you do watch the Alive trilogy, so the live docu-series. And we are in my mind, it's getting together. It was about Omar. It was about Omar. It was about Omar. It's not jogging any memory. But hi, John. Hi, Christine, Louise, and Linda, of course, and Sharon, and Alicia, and Regina, and Tammy, and Karen, and Thea, and Roberta, and oh, a new one. Hi, Miss Pro. I love to watch your live and happy that you watch. You know, greetings from the family of Japan. Ia Yahoo Hira. Hear you. I'm sorry. I destroyed your name. I'm sorry. Karen, so sweet, Queen Boss Lady, and Mandy, and TC Nubian, and Lisa, and Christy Newton, and Kimberly, and Norman. Hi, Norman. Elise again. Regina. Brandon Cam. Oh, hi, Brandon. Okay, Michelle, and Katya, and Henry, and Charlene, and Jackie Jenkins, and Michelle, and let's see, and Via, and let's see, Grace, and Anna. Okay, and Bobby Joe. Hey, Bobby Joe. Millie Mill. And let's see. I think that's everybody. Let's see if somebody remembered what I said now. No one's remembered. Okay, but I'll save that for next time. Okay, I'll save it for next. Hey, Teresa Bruner. Hi. my girl Teresa and Breedia and Kimberly and Penny. So, and Tasha, hey Tasha, and another Teresa, hello there. And Crystal, oh, you guys are so great. I just love you guys being here. And hey Tina Dunn, another believer, researcher. All right, so I'll listen back and then I will try to remember and do it in my next live. All right, so go to michaeljacksoninsider.com and you guys, Matt Dodd, hi Matt, yes you are, Matt and Angela. I'm glad you're feeling well enough to be on the live. Hello, Matt is the one that did the artwork and some of the music for Alive 4, so we really thank him. And that's it. I'm done. I'm done for today. And whatever I forgot, I will bring it up for the next one. Let me turn my page back and make sure it's not on another page. Thought I wanted to say something about Catherine, but no. I already said that story. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, it's late. I'll have to get back. Let's see. Tracy, hello, Tracy. And that's it. All right, guys, love you so, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye. Oh, hi, Randy. Got you at the last second. And Susan. Hi, Susan. I'm sorry you guys are here. And it's late. It's late, but, you know, I always put it back up, and then I always put it on my YouTube channel the next day. Okay? So I will talk to you guys next time.